This is job 23740. I'm going to give it a job name. Let's see. We're going to call this 1430 Ave D Parking Lot. I say that because we don't know who's going to move into this building yet, but it's owned by Denny Management out here in Snohomish. This job is, or this property is real close to Denny Management, so I'm sure that Paula will be coming by at some point to look at this, but they just bought this building here that you see. It's right on this corner here where the circular area is, so it's kind of busy here. We're going to need this whole parking lot when we go to do the asphalt work, but she wants asphalt, new asphalt, and she wants to seal coat and stripe it this year as well. We also need to provide wheel stops for this job, and I'll show you what it looks like outside. But first, let me show you the map. We've got, for asphalt, we need to put in a 41 by 23 section of asphalt, and we need to put in a 20 by 22, which is that smaller area on the curve. There's existing asphalt up against the building here, but she's trying to widen this out so she can get more parking in the back. One of the other things too is there's some planters out in front of the building, and those planters she's going to rip them out. She's also going to rip out the stairwell that's over here. She'll have all that removed, and all we need to do is put in the asphalt. So this one right here is a 20 by 7, and then this one over here is a 28 by 7. So I've got three different areas, A1, A2, A2 and A3. All right, those are the dimensions. We're going to assume 3 inches of asphalt in here. There's going to be a little bit of saw cutting to do over on this side. I'm going to say probably, as far as footage on saw cutting, we'll probably need to saw cut 23 feet right here. And I say that because there is a roughly about a 12 by 20 foot section of asphalt right here on the corner that I think we should saw cut and remove, so that way we have a nice clean area of new asphalt to put back there. I'll show you what that looks like. So assume saw cutting for a 20 by 18. Let's just say a 20 by 18 to saw cut and remove the asphalt in this little area. And then we're going to put back 41 by 23 and 20 by 22. We'll need to have a little gravel in there because right now it's just grass and dirt. So we'll probably need to take down we'll have to rip out 41 by 23 and 20 by 22 of soil, dirt, and we'll have to rip out 3 inches of it. So we'll have to take out 3 inches of dirt and then put back this asphalt. Where the 28 by 7 and the 20 by 7 is, we'll also have to remove 3 inches of dirt from there and then put in the new asphalt. Seal coating is in yellow, so you'll want to measure basically where I've drawn this in. Paula couldn't really tell where the property line is, so I told her that's what I would end up doing is that. We're going to need a day of power washing out here, and then and it won't be a full day. It'll probably be like a half a day of power washing. Then we'll come in, seal coat it, and stripe it. For striping, I counted roughly 8 stalls in the front that we could put in, and then 5 stalls in the back. Of these 8 stalls, I included 1 ADA stall to be put right in the middle because that's where the door is, and then a crosshatch. So assume 60 feet of crosshatch, and then assume 13 total parking stalls, 1 ADA. And then also we want to provide an ADA sign, and that ADA sign can get glued or fastened to the concrete wall. Okay, so let's take a look at the parking lot here. So here's that roundabout that I showed you on the map. And as you come around this roundabout, you've got the building here. Okay. I'm gonna walk up here to the corner so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You've got the side of the building here. You got that big old tall sign that's there. They're still talking about what they're gonna do with that. And then you got the parking lot here that kind of goes at a triangle. So it narrows as you go over to the corner. For seal coating, we'll have to definitely make sure that we put out caution tape and cones around this corner, because there's a lot of people that come around this corner. Some are slow, some are fast. Okay. Here's what it looks like from across the street. Okay, so you've got the seal coating that stops at the corner of the building, goes all the way out here in the front, makes its way around, and where that white SUV is, you've got grass off to the left. That's where we're gonna put new asphalt in. She wants to get this new asphalt done right away. And I'll show you what that looks like over there. But in front of my car, there's a planter there, and then you got the staircase there. That's where she's ripping all that out in front of the building and putting in, and she wants us to put asphalt in on both spots. I also needed to mention that we need to provide 8 of the small precast wheel stops to go in front of the building, and we'll go 3 foot to the face, from the face of the wheel stop to the building. 3 foot from the face of the wheel stop to the building. When we go to do the layout, we'll put the crosshatch right here in the middle, approximately, and then we'll put the ADA stall to the left of it. Okay, this is the front of the building, and this is where I was talking about the planters that are out in the front. You've got drain pipe that comes down, so we can pour up against the building. They're gonna have all this stuff ripped out in this section. Okay, this is the 7x20 I think I was talking about, or 7x28, and then over here, this staircase is getting ripped out, and this stuff is all getting ripped out too. So all we have to do is put in asphalt in this section, then you got concrete, and then asphalt in this section. Okay, over towards the back, you've got, let me walk up here. So I'm up here on the sidewalk looking down. This area right here, that's grass, is where we want to put new asphalt. We would love to go all the way out here to the edge where the slope of the grass comes down, but she thinks that the property line might run at an angle this way. So that's where I came up with the dimensions I had. We want to add a little bit of asphalt that's right here. This is the 20x18 section that I was saying to remove. This is asphalt that's existing right now, but I think it will look real choppy if we just try to put asphalt in and go like that. So from this post and over, we would do a saw cut, remove this asphalt right here, and then put in all nice new asphalt going back to that post. And if I was to draw an imaginary line with this sidewalk right about here, that's probably going to be about where we're going to run the asphalt. And Paula will get that verified, so that way we know exactly where we can put the asphalt. It'll need to be surveyed, staked probably. But this is all new asphalt going through here, because this is gravel and dirt. We got to remove all this dirt and gravel here. Then we'll tie in to this existing asphalt that's right here. If we got to do a little bit of saw cutting, to clean that up, we can do that. All this asphalt stays up against the building, but right here next to this post is where we got to put asphalt. And it's going to come all the way out here, almost to the bushes here. Okay, so standing in the southeast corner, we're gonna have asphalt behind this pole, so we'll work around it, put asphalt in here, come out to about the fire hydrant. Geez, why couldn't I think of that? And then go all the way out here to the corner, and this will all be asphalt here. All right, I should do it. She wants to get on this asphalt right away and put this in like as soon as we can. She knows it's winter, but she wants this asphalt in as soon as we can do it. And she will let us know when she's done ripping out the staircase and the planter in front. Okay? So there you go. This is the area for the asphalt plus the front. Seal coat and stripe. There really is no crack fill out here, so we won't worry about that. We definitely do need to have about a half a day of power washing out here before we seal coat in the summer. Any other questions, let me know.